What's up, School of Gamers? It's Pro Gamer here, and welcome back to another video. While as today we're watching which stereotypes are true.
Press start.
Which stereotypes are true? Today on Offending Everybody, we're talking about racial stereotypes. Starting out with the sexiest race, Latinas. Damn, Latina chicks be banging. Whether it's their tan complexion, curvy bodies, or booties so big when they sit down they get taller. And they have so much passion too. The way that they talk, eat, or dance like they're into softcore porn. And all this...
Like, seriously, bro.
Translates to better time in the bedroom. They didn't dead fish it like your average white chick. They'd ride your dick like it's a horse.
Well, it differs from person to person, you see. Now, I believe black people for life, not gonna lie.
With Down syndrome. You know, it's ironic, because my biggest fear is drowning, while my biggest turn-on is being suffocated by a girl's Tonka truck.
Facts.
Next up, most athletic, which has got to go to the blacks. Just think about golf, where you basically had to be wealthy in order to play. And who's the best golfer of all time? That's right, a black guy. Think about how hard it must have been for this guy to reach the top. You think country clubs in the 90s were open to all race and genders? This washer's for whites only. And don't...
Hey, yo, but look-y, he needs to use that washer, bro. Like, how he gonna get himself clean? Turn himself white.
Don't you get me started on basketball. Where's the white LeBron James? Well, that's right, he doesn't exist. Every time a white person has the ball, you can hear the coach yell, "Pass it to the darkie!" Next up, most wins, which we all know belongs to the whites. We conquered the world, which is wild, because how do we capture black people? At any point, they could just be like, you know, we could beat the crap out of you.
That's facts. Facts.
Right? And you know who always gets treated fairly by the cops? My white ass. All I do is jack up the whiteness to 10. Ah, gosh darn it, officer, I am so sorry. I made a little whoopsie-daisy when I ran over those black children. Well, they were probably selling crack anyway.
What the hell? Nah, eliminate this cop right now, bro. Nah.
I got the rope right here.
He has to go.
So, I'll let you off the warning. Side note, it always amazes me when people say white people are this superior race. Like how? We can't even walk outside without diving in a pool of sunscreen. Every summer I find a new mole, like, I wonder if that's cancer. And if you've seen his age, oh, we'll look horrible after 50. Compare Sam Jackson at 74 to Post Malone at 34. It's not even close. Next up, hardest working, which are definitely Mexicans. Go to any restaurant and tell me I'm wrong. Every Mexican works like they're about to have explosive diarrhea. Hot.
Man, this is racist in so many levels, man. Illegals in my yard.
And they know how to do everything. It's like they're born with carpentry skills.
What?
Which does make sense because most of them are named Jesus. And they work no matter the weather. It could be 103 in the middle of July and you'd still see them picking fruit like Sam Smith at a pride parade. And Mexicans deserve jobs. I don't see you outside of Home Depot showing off like you're a bodybuilder at a slave auction. We got 10 over here, 10 over here, 10 over here, 8 over here, 8 over here, 4 over here, then we're gonna be 4 sold for $4 an hour. Next up, saddest people, which has gotta be the Russians. Can't blame them. It's cold.
Nah, Koreans, man. Koreans. Nah, Koreans are... Well, I don't want to sound like racist or anything, but it gotta be... Like, seriously, it gotta be the Koreans, man.
Than a penguin's ballsack over there. Have you ever seen a Russian person smile? It doesn't happen. If you try, someone will yell queer as the SS takes you away in a black bag. And Russia is rampant with corruption. See, in America, you have the option to vote for a Republican who will f*** you, or a Democrat who will also f*** you. But in Russia, you have no options. It's either Putin or the guy who mysteriously keeps getting poisoned. Next up, the smartest race, which has got to be the Asians. Which Asians? I don't know, the ones with the squinty eyes. They're all smarter than Americans anyway. Most people here believe an invisible man in the sky will grant them wishes. So I think it's safe to say we're not top tier in the intelligence department. But why are Asians so much smarter?
You might not see this, but right now my mouth is hanging wide open, bro.
You see, it's because they mastered the best teaching technique, making your child feel guilty.
Yo, that's low-key true, not gonna lie.
Kids are always trying to impress their parents. Now imagine a parent who's never proud of you, no matter what you do. It's genius when you think about it. Always searching for validation that'll never come. Suck it, ping pong. So there you have it, all the completely true stereotypes. Are there any stereotypes I missed? Please let me know down in the comments. And just remember, black does crack.
Now that's gotta be one of the racist rhymes I've ever seen, man. This was too damn short. Let's look at something else real quick. How about this one?
Idiots. So many people are idiots. The fact that Las Vegas exists proves my point. You see, casinos are like your pastor. They produce idiots. So many people are idiots. The fact that Las Vegas exists proves my point. You see...
Damn, how old is she? Getting off track.
Casinos are like your pastor. They promise you happiness, but end up taking advantage of you.
That's
Just take
true.
a look around. Giant water fountains, the Eiffel Tower, hookers that can pass as people. How do you think they can afford this shit? By selling tickets to the buffet? It's by convincing suckers that they're smarter than multi-billion-dollar corporations. How many times have you heard someone say, "This is my hot seat," or "my lucky slot machine"? Spoiler alert, luck doesn't exist. If it did, your dad would have decided to pull out years ago. Another phrase I hear all the time is, "My number hasn't popped up, so it's due." Like, why don't you go outside and huff some paint? Because you clearly don't understand how probability works.
Not gonna lie, paint actually smells quite good. W smell, man. Not gonna lie.
If there's 100 numbers and the number 7 pops up 10 times in a row, do you know the odds that it'll pop up an 11th time? 1 out of 100! Just because it popped up before has no impact on it popping up again. But even if you're bad at math, just take a look around a casino. They're built specifically to milk you for all you got. There's no clocks or windows, so you don't realize how long you've been gambling for. They use chips and cards so it doesn't feel like you're using real money. Machines have flashing lights and sounds that give you dopamine rushes. And, best of all, they serve you free alcohol.
I've never gambled, nor have I been in a casino, nor have I ever seen in a casino because, you know, my place normally very poor. But honestly, I feel like what he's saying are facts.
Nothing in life is free. If your
True.
girlfriend gives you a free blowy, know you'll end up paying for it later. So
That's
casinos
true.
aren't giving
Yeah.
out drinks out of the kindness of their heart. They're doing it to stir chemicals in your brain to disrupt whatever little bit of object reality you have left. We all made dumb decisions while drunk. Now imagine being plastered next to an ATM. Could you not see how this shit could go off the rails? And people still go to Vegas thinking they're going to make it big, when the only thing that they're winning is chlamydia and divorce papers. But why, offending
Ouch.
everybody, are you going this hard on gambling? Well, for starters, every idea I have is random. I refuse to be like these other basic bitch stick figure channels, just copying everyone's idea.
Bro, look at this guy, and look at Birdie, bro. They aren't stick.
Never coming up with anything original. But what really spurred this
What?
idea was I was on a cruise recently, and I like to play this game called Find a Pathetic Person. It's not what you think. It's where I walk around a casino trying to find the most pathetic person. Oh, that's exactly what you thought? Oh, okay, I'm glad we're both on the same page. Anyway,
What?
I ended up bumping into a guy who said he loved to gamble, and I'm trying my hardest not to question his intelligence. He was wearing a Nikocado avocado shirt,
Oh,
so
God.
things were looking a little bleak in the IQ department. But trying to be objective, I decided to hear him out. I said, "Why do you feel like you'd win in a casino?" And he said, "Oh, well, it depends on which game you play." I'm like, "Okay, well, what game do you play?" He said, "Oh, I'm really good at blackjack." His face looked like Bella Ramsey, so I'm thinking maybe he's one of those autistic savants. I'm like, "How are you so good at blackjack?" Now he's starting to patronize me, saying, "Bro, there are tons of books on it." So in his mind, if there's a book, it must be true. That's why Kanye is like, "Guys, I'm not anti-Semitic. If you just read a little bit of Mein Kampf, you see that I'm totally right." So I say to the guy, "Okay, hear me out. Imagine you're a corporation who makes tens, if not hundreds of millions of dollars providing games. Each game provides you a higher statistic for winning each round. So even if it's a 51% chance, the house will still net benefit over time. Now, what you're telling me is one game has a higher chance of people winning. Do you think a company is like, you know what? We're making way too much money off these games. Let's just give people one game where they can win more often. Sure, we lose money, but I'm just a company who cares not only about earning tons of money, but people too." So he doubles down and says, "Well, you just have to know when to walk away." I'm like, "Walk away? Well, what does that even mean? When is the right time to walk away? As soon as you make a profit? As soon as you double the money that you came in with? Or is it percentage based where you make 15% or more and you walk away? Please tell me, in your head, what does the term walk away actually mean?" And his
Never.
response was,
I'm telling you right now, never, bro. Never.
and I quote, "It's just a feeling," which, to be honest, sums up this entire video. It's not statistics or logic that makes people play these clearly rigged games. It's a feeling. So why waste your time working hard for money when you can just pull a lever and have a machine decide it for you? So that's my video on why gambling in a casino is stupid. If I miss any, please let me know down in the comments. And just remember, the only smart gambling is spoon-feeding drinks into a 5'5" big titty Asian. Hit me.
That's true.
You know what you wanted to...
Okay, I don't want to go through this. That was actually, honestly, a pretty dumb vid. Next time I'm gonna do an MSA reaction and give this man a sub, bro. Give this guy a sub. I'm gonna put a comment right here. Nice. Alright guys, if you liked this video, this video was honestly pretty good. Honestly, my words are blown away right now. Anyway guys, hope you liked the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, do all that. Make sure to check out this guy's channel because honestly he's pretty funny. And without further ado, Pro Gamer signing out. Peace.